Hello everyone, my name is Lena. Welcome back to English with Lena. Okay, so today I will talk about some problems you may encounter on the test date, right? And basically this kind of thing I will divide into two things. First is the panicking issues, and with this one I'm gonna break it down with all the sections that we have in the IELTS test. And then some other issues would be technical issues, okay? So let's start with the panicking problem. Alright, so with listening, sometimes you missed one single question. And you know what? It's fine, just literally move on. And later you can spend the 30 seconds at the end of that section to try to guess your answer. There's no point of having the resentment feeling, because the audio gonna keep going and you may end up losing 3 to 4 questions rather than just one, and it's not worth it. Right, next is reading. Sometimes you may spend too much time on one question or one single session. Then it's okay, just first take a deep breath. Then reallocate the time that you have left with the rest of the questions. And try to answer as many questions as you can, okay? And that'll be fine. Writing. You may encounter a strange question, especially with the task 2. It's not that you don't know the question, you don't understand it. It's just you don't know what to write down, what to any idea how you're gonna answer this question. Then start with your draft first. Just write out anything that you could think of, and then after that put the ideas into logical order, then start writing your essay. It's much better than just leaving a blank piece of paper, and of course it's better to not waste your time. You know you have 5 minutes to do your draft, so there's no point of just waste time for nothing, just keep worrying, just go straight into the planning section. With speaking, sometimes you may feel this is actually the trickiest section because it depends on your emotion and how confident you feel on that day, and the test itself is also condensed. It only lasts for 10 to 15 minutes, so it's you feel you have to shine. It's your moment to show all of your speaking ability. And it's also put you under pressure because it's a one-on-one test, so you may feel nervous and sometimes you don't know what to say, how to answer, you're out of idea. Then you can use this kind of phrases to buy yourself more time. You're gonna say this before you start actually answering the question. You think you just say well, actually, let me see, or interesting, I've never ever thought of that. See how many seconds have you bought for yourself by just saying so. And don't be afraid of your examiner. They are nice and friendly. They are there to assess your English ability, not to judge you as a person. And this is by no means a job interview, so just relax and be yourself. I will tell you my worst speaking experience. I think I've literally been through the worst. Nothing can be worse than that. I cried in one of my speaking tests. The topic was about describing my school, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, I got so emotional, tears just came out of my eyes. And the examiner, he was super nice. He calmed me down, he paused the recorder, he told me to go to the bathroom to contemplate myself and go back when I'm ready. So honestly, the examiners, they are understanding, and don't feel scared of them, okay? There are some other issues that you may encounter, for example, about the toilet break. Let's face it, we're gonna need it at some point. You're allowed to go to the toilet during the reading and writing section, but not in the middle of your listening section, okay? For me, the reading and writing tests, they are both super intensive. So, honestly no toilet break for me at that time. About headphone, you have some time to check it at the beginning of the listening session. So if there's any problem, you should notify the invigilator so they can change it for you, they can solve it for you. And the headphone itself, I've done my test in both IDP and BC centers. So the headphones, they're both easy to adjust. They are like good facility, and you can adjust like the size and the volume. It's simple. If you need more pencil and paper, and again, you can just notify the invigilator, and they will come over and then supply you with more of those stationaries. Okay? Thank you very much for watching my video. Please click the subscribe button.